Hello, my friends. Today's reading is intended for those who are estranged from their families. I am estranged from mine, and an important day is coming up for my family. So I wish them all the best. I hope that they are happy and healthy and living lives of abundance. But this is how you will know this reading is for you. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess in reverse. So, the 5 of Wands, great deal of struggle and difficulty getting along with your family. Perhaps, like me, you have an important celebration date coming up for your family at the time that you see this, and you have always felt left out on those celebrations, always looking in, as it were. And finally, the High Priestess in reverse. So you felt shy, timid, inhibited, and of course poor self-esteem. You are out of touch with your gifts. Don't think you have any, perhaps. Or at least you've felt that way in the past. Perhaps you are starting to learn that that's not the case. I hope so, for your sake. All right, what messages do we have for you today on this day of family remembrance? And I hope you are wishing them well as I do mine. You have to remember, the 5 of Wands can refer to difficult lessons to learn. And our difficult families taught us difficult things, no doubt about it. And those things will be helpful to us eventually, or maybe right now. Let's see. So we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is decisive and impulsive and rushes in and perhaps doesn't think things through as well as he should. And then we have the King of Cups, or I should say they, because gender is irrelevant, as I keep telling you. Perhaps these are people in your family. Perhaps this is you yourself as you work through your experiences. Perhaps it's time for you to take a pause, take a beat, try to see things in a different perspective. I'm not sure all these cards are in frame entirely. Anyway, so the artwork is beautiful as always. The Hanged Man, time for a new perspective, time to surrender something, perhaps your feelings of insecurity. Of course, with this kind of family situation, you'd feel insecure. But you can become someone different than what your family has always told you you are. Remember, they don't determine who you are. The only person who determines who you are is you. No matter how much somebody else might think they're in control of you, you are ultimately the only one who can decide. So, you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's a time for self-cultivation, but perhaps you haven't been doing it. It's right underneath the Hanged Man. Perhaps you think you've been doing the work and you haven't. Let's see what other messages we have here. Or perhaps you think you've healed more than you actually have, which is usually the case. I think we all think we're healed and we're never really done. So your self-cultivation, either you've put it aside and you need to pick it up again, or maybe you need to try something new, something different, and stop feeling so paranoid. So there is a sense that you are feeling paranoid and persecuted here. Let's see what the Lovers is about. They only count if they come out face up. All right. And I usually only take the top one. So either you have achieved recognition and success, or you desire it, or it's coming soon. Are we talking about your love life? What is this success about? All right, fine. Perhaps you are in a soul connection, which would certainly force you to deal with all these issues, even if you've already dealt with them. It'll drag them up again to revisit them and add another layer of healing, or a deeper layer of healing. Yeah. Perhaps you found a mentor, or you need to. What other messages do we have here? Two of Wands, analysis paralysis. Too much thinking. This isn't, well, thinking things through can be helpful, but it's not going to get you there quickly. So, Knight of Pentacles. There is cause for optimism. It's slow. You're moving slowly. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So, you've planted the seeds, but they take time. They take a lot of tending. And for now, it's time for you to work alone. Tending your garden, tending yourself, and just doing the work. Soon, it will be time for something different. When you have achieved some emotional healing, for me the Ace of Cups is the card of the heart chakra, so you have to open your heart again in spite of your experiences with your family. It's hard not to let them shape your entire life and all your relationships, but you have to get past it. Ace of Wands, fiery new beginning. Inspiration, passion. That's what awaits you once you do the work. Anything else? Six of Cups. Honestly, the message I'm getting is you shouldn't let this soul connection distract you from this work you need to do on healing yourself, your old family wounds. It's really time to buckle down and get to work on that. So it came out upside down initially. So Six of Cups. can be someone giving to someone else. And since this is a reading about someone or for someone who is estranged from their family, it's pretty clear you don't expect, or maybe have never had, this kind of relationship with an elder in your family. And while that's unfortunate, if you want something new, you have to get past this and let it go. There are other soul connections out there for you, many of them. They will teach you different things, perhaps even this, or this. You have 2 aces. You have new possibilities coming. So, be open to them. I wish you the best.